Hello natural beauties, welcome to my channel. My name is Nat and today we're going to play in some blue eyeshadow. So I already have my face done. I'm going to let you know what all I have on. But first, I'm going to show you what we're going to be using. So first, we're going to use this Juvia's Place Afrique palette. I have this shadow right here in a project pan, so we're going to use that. I pulled the Impulsive palette by Melt Cosmetics in my February Rougelette, and we're going to use both of those blues right there. And we may dip into some others. I just know for sure that these are the blues that I'm going to go ahead and try and use today. And then I personally pulled for my February makeup bag ABH Riviera, and I really want to try and use this color right here. I think it's seashells. It's S-E-Y, so I think they might be kind of like cute with their spelling, but it could be seashells. I'm not sure which, but I want to try and use that. And then this Urban Decay Heavy Metals palette, it is in one of my project pans, this color right here, so I'll probably try and use that on my lower lashes to add just like a pop of color. Now, as far as what I have on already, I actually have foundation on today. Y'all know I don't always wear foundation. I am going to try and start using this more because it does have an expiration date on it. And this is It CC Cosmetics and the color Light Medium. I primed with No Pore Blimmer Primer by Touch in Soul. I highlighted with my ColourPop Disney's Part of Your World. And then I just kind of set with this MAC Marilyn Forever powder. And then on my lips, I have my Agave lip mask. So we're going to go ahead and jump in. And we're going to start with another project pan item. This is in my Panning Solitaire. And that's my #1 product. That's like my ace. And I'm just gonna, I don't want to go right in, like right away with the blues. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of a shadow. Something that's maybe like a shade or two darker than my skin tone. And then I'm just gonna blend that out. I think I'm gonna do a spotlight eye. And I'm just gonna smudge and blend that kind of away because I don't want a line there. I posted an Instagram picture this past week and I had a line on my eyeshadow and I didn't see it until after I posted it. I was like, yeah, well, what can you do? You know, I already posted it and I'm not perfect. So now we're going to go ahead and jump into this project pan item right here. And I guess for this one, we're going to go ahead and use this other really big fluffy brush. And I'm going to just go in with that. And I'm going to be real careful with this. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. That is way more than I intended. So I'm just going to knock off whatever else is on there. And I'm going to rub it on my color switch right here. And then I'm going to try and blend that away. So we'll put that down because I don't think that we'll need that anymore. But this eyeshadow, it does kind of blend away into oblivion. So watch, you're going to see it just kind of disappear. Already it's getting much, much lighter. You see that? And so if you continue to blend it, it just gets like lighter and lighter. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and leave this like that because I don't want to like make it completely disappear. And that is one of my least favorite eyeshadows like ever. But my boyfriend chose that for my significant other project pan. Now for, let me see, I swatched all of them here. They weren't great swatches. Hopefully they come out better on the eye. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go in with this round brush and we're going to go into Tipsy. And that's a really nice soft shadow. And I'm going to focus this like right in the crease just to increase that blue that kind of blended away. And I'm going to just build that up. I think one of my animals is at my door. And so we're just going to blend that together. Oh, and that is really nice. That does have some fallout, so that sucks for someone like me who isn't used to doing their makeup, like their foundation and stuff before they do their shadow. So that's going to kind of suck for me to clean up, but I guess it's okay. We'll try and brush it away first, and then I guess we'll just go back in with the shadow. I mean the foundation if we need it. And now I think I'm going to use this small like round tip pencil brush. And we're going to go into cross faded. I'm just going to pick some up on that, and I'm going to create like my outer ends on both of them. And hopefully this will create some depth, because I want it to look like a spotlight eye. And I just want it to be really nice and dark on both of the corners, you know, the outermost corners of my eye, because I want to have the middle just really kind of pop out at you. I can hear my boyfriend is up. Let's see about cleaning some of this off. Let me get some loose. All right, so I pulled out my Huda loose powder in, I was gonna say baking powder, in pound cake. And I'm just gonna look at all that. Oh my gosh. And I just dipped it in there just a few times. And I'm gonna just try and brush it away. Oh, that did not work at all. Look at that. Can y'all see all that blue on my nose? That is so bad. Yeah, we're totally just gonna have to go in and take that off and do it over again. That's fine. We will just work on our eyeshadow for now. So I think we're going to go ahead and just add a little bit more to each of those colors with that same brush. I'm going to pick up a little bit more and just really try and build it up right here. I got to admit, these aren't building up very well. Maybe those are, maybe they're more like toppers. I don't know, but I got to admit, I'm a little disappointed. I wish they'd be a little darker. I do see kind of like a nice shift. Can y'all see that? It's kind of got like a purple shift. What if I back up? And I'm just going to really just continue to intensify. And I'm going to go in just one more time on this inner corner right here. And kind of look away so my little crinkly eyes I can get in there. Now I think that this is going to look good just going straight on there. And since this really is my first time, you know, kind of using this actual palette, I think I'm going to just go for it. And we'll see how it works. I'm looking at my brush options here, but I'm going to just stick with this one. Do I want to stick with that one? No, we're going to use this one because I don't want to get this eyeshadow stuck in my brush because I use that brush so much. And let's see how this, oh, look at that. What did I tell you? Because there is another eyeshadow in here. It's this one right here called Mediterranean. It's so pretty. Look, I'm just gonna, you see that little tiny bit that I picked up to show you? Look at this, y'all. It's gorgeous. It is a gorgeous, like, lavender blue kind of color. I am gonna just go in one more time and just kind of increase the amount of space. I'm gonna add just a little more. And that looks really, really pretty. I do still wish that the other blues, like in my crease, would have built up just a touch better. But at least this one right in the middle just looks really, really nice. And I was thinking that I was just going to go in with like a completely different color on the bottom. But what I think I'm going to do is whatever's left on here, I'm going to smudge out my lower lash with it. And, sorry, am I covering y'all? And then way down low, I'm going to just put this on my color switch and just clean that off. And I think we're going to try this coastline right here. I mean, we already have such a mess on our face anyway. So I'm going to take that real low and just kind of blend this out just to add like a shadow, almost like an ombre effect. And I'm going to hit my little color switch and I'm going to go back into that same color coastline and I'm going to just blend that out because I like to have a real smoked out lower lash, even despite like my little wrinkles. I mean, I kind of got self-conscious of those when I first started getting them, but I'm like, dude, I'm about to be 40. That's amazing. In all honesty, I don't know what my family history is like because y'all know I'm adopted. So, I mean, for all I know, my people could die young and maybe I'm one of the oldest. So, you know, we're going to celebrate it. And I think on top of that, we're going to just go in with this little flat brush, and I'm going to go into this palm color right here. And I'm going to just smudge that out to just really work up that shadow. And I like how that kind of like brings the severity of the blue down, you know? It reminds me of like denim and Levi's. Well, not even really Levi's, but like when denim is stitched with that really nice tan kind of thread. I really like that look. And I like for it to translate on my face as well. And let's see, what else can we use in here? I think we're going to go ahead and go right in the center again with this color right here, Seaside. I haven't used that color, so we will see what it looks like. We're going to take this little pencil brush and we're just going to pick that up on one side. We're going to keep this like right in the center of our eye. And that's nice. That came across. And I'm going to just go really, really slow because I want to keep it in the same spot and I don't want to overtake that seashells color. But that looks nice. Can y'all can definitely see that, right? I like it. So I'm going to leave that there. And as far as our lower lash, I feel like it's still kind of unfinished, right? It just doesn't look right. So let's go in with Drunk Text in this one. I haven't used this shadow either. So we're just going to pick it up on this. We're going to go right on our lash line with this. I love gray shadows. I know a lot of people don't really get down like with the whole gray and charcoal. I'm going to pick that up just a little bit one more time, and I'm going to put it right here on this outer lash line. And then I'm just going to smudge that up because I really like the effect that added. All right, so now we're going to just clean up, I guess. I don't even know where to start. Let me go get a little wipey thing. Okay, I went ahead and did the other eye, and I still got a lot of fallout. And without a doubt, they were the shadows from the Impulsive palette. So we're just going to take one of our little Walmart wipes and go ahead and start trying to clean this stuff up. And I'm going to try and be real gentle with it so like that I don't spread it. But we'll just have to redo that. And I guess while we're cleaning up the bottom, we'll go ahead and clean up our shadow. But yeah, so that had a lot of fallout. And I did, this one is horrible. Do y'all see this? Look at all that. It's so bad. But so I did try to be more conscious of it on this eye as I did my shadow. But it still just kind of fell and dropped everywhere. So that's not cool, but I don't know. And I had put some powder down before, you know, I started this video. Because like I said in the beginning, I did my foundation and stuff. But yeah, so this isn't quite as successful as I would like. But, you know, I still want y'all to see me working with these. And those shadows were certainly not as dark and pigmented as I wanted. You know, I just did blue because I had done a blue look recently and I think it went over really well and y'all seem to really enjoy it. So I thought that I would do another blue look, but oh my goodness, this one was not the same. But you know, what can you say? We tried. So we're just going to go in and fix a little bit of, I use such a small amount, like why even bother, right? But I don't want to be too toned too badly, especially on my nose because I took a lot of foundation off because man, that shadow did just go everywhere. But I will say, this has been a really good palette, and I did get it at TJ Maxx for $24.99, and that was a steal to me. So I forgot about this one right here, but we are going to go ahead and go with just this little brush right here, and we're going to put this right on our innermost corner and see if that comes across, and just kind of pull that through. What do you think? just trying to use some stuff. And, you know, makeup is definitely, you know, a relaxation therapy kind of thing for me. So I like to get on here and play with y'all and just kind of let y'all in on my therapy because this helps me. So this is going to be our look, y'all. I got to say that I was pretty let down by the blues in here. I don't know if I'm going to try another blue look out of here or not. I just really need to use this palette and this palette more because I chose them for February and we really only have a few days left. But, you know, I don't know. We'll continue to mess with them, try and use some other shadows in there. Thank you all so much for joining me. Just know that I'm sending positivity to you and I hope that you're doing what you love. I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all.